Yo, today is Monday, February 2nd, 2026. My name's Noah and I'm here to keep myself accountable. So today, talk about January, talk about this year, talk about how I'm doing, talk about how I did over the course of January, what I like, what I don't like, what's going on, that kind of dealio. So I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet, but obviously a comprehensive review or at least like something that I can talk about of like where I'm at and what I think. Um, First of all, today was no big deal. I did, however, as I talked about in the last 2, 3 days, finally stream for a long one. I streamed for like 9 hours today. It was awesome. Really felt good. Stream was fine. Honestly, one thing that I noticed today was that my mood flickered a lot. I was like really happy at first, and then I got really down, and stream was really down, and then I felt a lot better. It's really crazy how easily people chatting and talking really like lighten my mood and make me feel better. I don't know if I like it or if I don't like it. I don't know if it's a good thing. I feel like I should be happy and sitting there regardless. I'm kind of a little disappointed in myself, but alas, I did stream for 9 hours and I'm happy about that. So that's good. Um, so uh, over the course of the month, this is where I'm at now for numbers. I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna go like this, and I'm go like this. Basically like um, Twitch, YouTube, uh, Instagram, TikTok, whatever I show, everything's up, obviously. But what's really awesome for me is the Twitch stuff. I'm super excited about that. Unreasonably crazy. Like I'm so happy about it. You might look at it and be like, okay, it's like legit single digits, but I don't know. I'm really happy. So, um, all I can say is that month over month, it has been more and more positive every single time, and for that, I'm really grateful and really happy. Um, what I liked about January was I felt like I got a lot of, I guess you call it headwind. Like I really feel like I was pushing really hard, and I really feel like I'm finally starting to get like a little bit of feedback, not in sort of like constructive talking me way, but where it's like I don't feel like I'm just yelling and speaking into the void anymore. I feel like there's actually people on the other end receiving what I'm saying, if that makes sense. There's actually people watching my streams. There's actually people listening. There's actually people who want to watch my streams. There's actually people who want to watch my VODs. People who want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, um, it's finally somewhat something, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, there's that. Um, where I'm at in my life right now. Um, Over the course of the month, I was really happy and excited at the beginning of the month. I dealt with some health problems. Got a lot of them sorted. I'm feeling better over these last 2, 3 days, actually, finally. Sorted some stuff off with the way I sleep, the air purifier I bought. I don't sleep with my fan on anymore because I feel like that was ruining my breathing by night. Taking care of myself better throughout the day. Um, my gym stuff hasn't been going well. I've barely been going. I really got to find a groove with that. I'm actually like extremely, extremely, extraordinarily disappointed in myself. Like beyond reasonable explanation. Like I hate that I don't go to the gym. I hate that I don't feel good about myself. Like if you want to be so stupid, and I don't know if it's relatable or not, but like I'm literally um because I know what I used to feel like and what I used to look like and how happy I was or whatever with, you know, my progress and whatnot. I actually really weird thing to admit, but I hate taking a shower now. I hate going into the washroom and taking off my clothes and seeing what I look like in the mirror and like washing myself down. Like it feels disappointing. I don't know how to explain it, but I really hate it. So something I really gotta work on because it bugs me every single time. And in a weird way, it'll literally like it'll be like a like instead of showering every day, I'll shower like every other day because I don't want to feel that feeling as often. It's crazy. Like it's actually like a problem that I have. Um, so there's that, and then there's work. Um, Work started fine at the beginning of the month. Honestly, I went on that work trip at the beginning of January. And things were actually looking really up, and I really thought that I was gonna get a resign of like my contract or whatever. Granted, it's my first job, but no, I got a call just 2, 3 days ago, whatever it was. I think it was Friday last week actually, and I was told that there's no position for me after my contract. So That really sucks. I am back into the job application zone, which makes it really hard. To be honest with you, I really hate it. I gotta get my resume back. Gotta do cover letters all over again. Gotta apply to hundreds of places every month again. I hope it goes better this time. Last time, funny story. I applied to like two, 300 places. I got pretty lucky. Got a job pretty early. But out of all those like 100 whatever places, like 200 places that I applied to, I only got like three or four interviews, and only two of them were with real people, and the other two were AI phone call chats, where like it was just an AI recording down what I said in response to like the default messages. And wow, those were terrible, by the way. If any of you guys have had that, let me know. It's a crazy, weird, uncomfortable experience. Um, but oh, short form content too was pretty good this month. I'm pretty proud of it. I made like a couple good ones. I didn't post that many. Like, granted, like I know the goal was reasonably to post like every other day or like 3 times a week at least or something like that. I didn't get there to those numbers quite, but I think the ones that I put out were ones that made me happy and ones that I felt like I wanted to post. That makes sense, and I'm happy with that. Um, we can talk about next month. It being February. February is a short month. I don't really know what goals I've set. Um, I don't really know where stream is going right now. I feel like I'm kind of in a lull, if that makes sense. Like I hit like a decent like little small break at the beginning of the month. Every number feels like it's inflated. I don't feel like it's real. So although I'm proud of these numbers that I showed you earlier, I don't know if they're genuine or not. Like I don't know if those are numbers that I'll actually hold the next month. I think that there is a chance that I become really disappointed in myself over the next 28 days, and I really don't want it to happen. Whatever 28 days, whatever, how long February is, you know what I'm saying? Um, because I think my numbers for this month were a little inflated, and who knows, right? But I think that number you'll see that I showed you earlier was like 8 or something like that. I don't think I'll be at 8 next month again. It'd be awesome. We'll see. Mark my words down. Uh, but I think that if I'm not, I have to mentally prepare for it now because I don't want to beat myself up over it because I feel like I'm doing better regardless, and just because the number inflated like more than it normally would, I'm just gonna stay calm and level-headed and like respect like where I've been at and my growth and regardless of the numbers kind of thing. I just thought I'd show you guys because people have asked, and I think it's cool to see here documented at least because I talked about that, right? It's part of my documentation. Um, I'm gonna talk about a lot of things that I feel about how people talk and chats and Twitch and my life more on a deeper reflection. Tomorrow or the day after, whenever I post that Minecraft video that I talked about, I gotta record it still, but I have some notes on what I want to talk about, which is pretty nice. And yeah, my plan for this month is just to keep cooking. I think I want, in a perfect world, I hit 200 subs here. That'd be pretty awesome. In a perfect world, oh, major disappointment. Sorry, I unlocked streaming on TikTok, and then I haven't streamed on TikTok at all since like the first 2 3 days, and it's because it's like really annoying to, really hard to, really demanding on top of like streaming on top of your computer because you got to stream two things at the same time. And honestly, like a little bit of judgment. There's a lot of people that I see in this pipeline whenever they stream on TikTok, they stream on Twitch, and they dual stream whatever. Nobody who dual streams does exceptionally well, if this makes sense. Now, what I mean by this is that there's almost a lack of respect for people who stream on TikTok and Twitch. Um, I've had some comments being like, this isn't specific to anyone, mind you. I'm just saying that like I've seen it in many corners of the internet, many places. Like if you stream on TikTok, like it's not looked down upon, but just like strange. And TikTok's way of like algorithms and feeding you is like essentially like I go live on my TikTok, which is a fresh account, mind you, not even linked to my phone number, and still somehow every single person I've grown up with and every single person I've had who hates me or loves me or anything in between sees it and scrolls through my live. I think that's weird too. I don't know. TikTok kind of just rubbed me the wrong way in a lot of ways, but I think I should do it anyways. But I'm scared of it possibly causing negative effects instead of positive. Um, because I've seen people who go live. I feel like there's a subcategory of people who stream on Twitch and TikTok, and they get like 50 viewers or 100 viewers on like Twitch, and then they'll get like an extra 20, 30, whatever on TikTok, and it just feels like almost like a waste of my effort. Like I think that if I do it, I should just have it open and not even acknowledge it, and just have like a thing on the screen that says like, if you want to watch, go to Twitch. Um, because it's too much a like think about this. I have League of Legends on my one monitor. I'm talking to my friend on Discord while playing the game, and then I have my OBS, my chat, and then I'm supposed to have a, a second software, which is the Twitch Live software, which is embedded into a vertical like OBS virtual camera, like translated over, and then the TikTok chat again. So I have this like regular 25, 24-inch monitor, and I'm supposed to fit OBS, chat, TikTok stream, TikTok chat, Discord. Like it's overstimulating, and I can't focus at all. Like I feel like the stream quality drops when there's so much that I have to like attend to. And that's not fun, right? So that's kind of my beef with it. I'll see if I can find some sort of mending where it feels good in the middle, but that's where I'm at with that. And yeah, so February, I think I said at the beginning of the year that I know this goes against what I just said, but if I do want to set goals for this coming February, I think I could really put my heart into it and average double digits for the first time. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Most likely won't, but I want to push for it because I think it'd be really awesome. Um, yeah, and 200 subs here I think would be cool. I got to put my effort into these videos starting tomorrow or maybe the day after the Minecraft video. I will have like official proper intro and whatever for this video. I want to have it like kind of opaque at the beginning, type out the day, type out whatever over me talking, and then if I have a subject for the day, like say it up here or something, and whenever I say things, like I don't know, you'll get it, and I hope that it'll evolve over time. But I want to make some sort of format. And I've talked about this because I think it'll make me feel better about what I'm putting out here to you guys. Um, yeah, but that's it for now, man. Nothing super motivational, nothing super important. Nothing super crazy. I think that if I do want to set like hard specific goals for the month that I can control directly, not indirectly, I want to start going to bed earlier as often as possible. I want to start stream earlier as often as possible because I'd be starting at like 4:30. I want to start at like 3:30 latest. And then if I can start at 3:30, I can end a bit earlier with still having a long stream, that 5, 6 hours kind of thing, and go to the gym. So ideally, the way I want to live my February is get up, clock into work, eat breakfast, clock back in, have lunch, clock back in, finish work, stream, and usually have dinner during stream. It's like 10, 20 minutes, whatever. Clock out of stream, go to the gym, come home, hang, go to bed. Keep it like try to keep it simple and concise and whatever. And I think that although it might be hard to commit to that, as I've talked about it over the last 100 whatever days, I think it's finally time that I try to actually at least attempt it because it's like a here and there and awkward and this day and that day, and it's like I'm really like tearing myself apart trying to do this. Like it should be okay for me to stream 9 hours one day and not go to the gym, but then the next day I should stream for 4 and then go to the gym. Like I can have like you know what I'm saying? Like anyways, we're getting each other. Yeah, we're getting each other. Cool. Um, but yeah, that's it. Those are the basic goals, man. I feel like I'm succeeding to some frontier. I feel like I'm doing well. I feel like the the sort of the eyes that I've had on me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, whatever, are more than I would have ever expected ever my whole life. So I'm happy with it, and I just want to keep pushing and see if I can do more. It's the stuff in real life that I feel like I'm still failing in. So it's really hard to admit that kind of stuff. It's really hard to commit to it. Like I want to change everything. I want to find a razor that lets me keep my clean shave more often because I don't like when my beard grows out too long. I look scruffy, I look gross, look homeless. I've talked about this. I got my haircut. Like I think my haircut's gonna be good, like perfect in like a week or two. It's already getting a bit better already. I'd like to buy a headset because for the sets, I got like stains on it and it's like old and I sound like shit. there's just so many things. There's just so many things that I think I could do to better myself. Not better myself, better my living conditions, better how I feel. Um, yeah, I just don't want to keep disappointing myself. That's all. It's hard. It's really hard. I feel like I've set a lot of high expectations, but I think I can do it. I don't think I need to do it all at once, but I think I can get there. I think it's important to set these expectations for you to reach at a point, but not to immediately do. Like, I have this idea of what I want to be when I'm 25, but that's not going to happen tomorrow. That's going to happen slowly by changing things from tomorrow till that day. That makes sense. So, yeah, 15 minutes. It is a pleasure as always, everybody, um, and a absolute fucking privilege. Okay, it's always a privilege. It's February. Thanks.